Childproofing is not about making your home perfect. It's about reducing the biggest risks so your child can explore and learn in the safest possible environment, and you can relax and enjoy the chaos. I'm Dr. Lena Vanderlist. I'm a mom of two and a pediatrician with UC Davis Children's Hospital. And today we're talking about childproofing your home. So parents will ask, when is a good time to start childproofing? Well, I usually say whenever you're thinking about it is a good time to start, but definitely once your kid is around 6 months old before they begin crawling. But really, childproofing is not just for babies. It applies to older kids too and will require adjustments as your kids age. So let's start out with doing a sweep of the house for potential choking hazards. If it can fit inside a toilet paper roll, then a baby can choke on it. And particularly dangerous are any objects that have button batteries or high-powered magnets, as those can be really severe injuries if ingested. Next, you want to put things up high and lock them away. Your medications, your cleaning supplies, of course, any firearms or substances like alcohol or marijuana, these need to be out of reach of children and locked away. In places like the kitchen where there are frequently sharp and dangerous objects, put locks on the cabinets. And consider getting like a lower drawer that has all of those toddler-approved items, like the wooden spoons and the Tupperware that's plastic that your kid can explore and enjoy. Young children are learning to explore their world, and they're going to push their boundaries and take some falls, but we do not want any major ones. So place gates at the top and bottom of the stairs, window locks on any upstairs windows, and always make sure to anchor heavy furniture such as dressers to the wall. You also want to make sure you use those buckles in the high chairs or on the changing tables, especially once those kids start rolling. And their crib mattresses need to be lowered to the lowest position once they start pulling to stand. We also not only want to prevent falls, but want to prevent burns and scalds by teaching kids the dangers of the stove and microwave. They need to know that these are really grown-up only zones. Set your water heater below 120 degrees to prevent those scald injuries. And I think the one that we always think about is covering electrical outlets with safety plugs and ensuring cords are out of reach. As kids get older, make sure they're aware of your family's fire evacuation plan, and you may even want to practice it. Last but certainly not least is water safety. If you have a backyard pool or spa, you need to ensure that there is a 4-sided isolation fence around the pool that's at least 4 feet high with a self-closing and self-latching gate. You want to make sure you empty all standing water, such as kiddie pools or bathtubs after use, and always make sure that an undistracted adult is within arm's reach of a child anytime they are in the water. I explain more about baby proofing and child safety in this episode of our Kids Considered podcast. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for the latest episodes of Little Lessons with UC Davis Children's Hospital.